came out of a scientific laboratory, and it has some quote-unquote anti-cancer material. Okay, so you're putting that on your face. First, we have patented technologies. This is how serious this company is. If they have a new technology, they will patent it, so nobody else copies it. That's what that means. 4 unique technology. First technology, purification. What this means, there's a lot of, high vocabulary terms on the website, so on and so forth. I am going to put it in layman terms for you. Purification technology, what that means is they stripped all the toxic levels of every single herb that went into this System 6 skincare. So you have to agree, all materials on the earth, domestic and international, is of some sort of toxic material. That is why the doctor says, hey, eat and drink in moderation. But with this purification technology, what Colmar was able to do was strip all the odor, the color, the impurities from all of these herbs so that they could put a lot more back into the skincare. That is why if you use it correctly, properly, you follow the directions, your skin should be changing. That is why we, the members or the leaders, we're all the same. We know if you're using this product or not because we look at your face. This is how we know. So it's very true. Now, second patented technology, fresh herb. That's what it means. We, and when I say we, I represent, Colmar as well. They are able to literally go in the back, pull out a herb from the earth and make this product. That's what fresh herb means. So our herbs are in a live state. They're living, they're green. Because when it goes dry, it's dead. There's no nutritional value. And majority of the commercialized products outside use dry herbs because we have the patented technology. Third patented technology, fermentation technology. Real quick. A lot of cosmetic companies use distilled or purified H2O. Ours, we use fermented brown rice water because it's a functioning material. Back in the day, before cosmetics was born, they used to use rice water to protect their face from UVA, UVB, unbeknownst to them. And it also made their skin very brightening. So we use that ancient technology with new technology, and we came up with fermentation. This means particle size. We are porous creatures, porous head to toe. They're a certain size. If you use a bigger size, then it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to penetrate through your pores, correct? So our fermentation technology took the particles to a very, very small, tiny size, so it actually absorbs. Your skin can absorb it. Fourth technology, multiple capsulation delivery. Big words. What this means is everything I just said. We are a certain size, so therefore you want to use skincare of a smaller size to penetrate your many layers of epidermis that you have on your face. And by the way, the reason the Essence, which is a very awesome product, won that award is because their nanometer size is a whopping 33. Incredible. This Absolute is a little different. That's why it's Absolute. We practice something called what? Absolute quality, absolute pricing. And this is Absolute. This Absolute product, I consider de-aging. This Absolute product, I'm going to spend a little more time on this Absolute. It works like Hemohim, meaning when you ingest Hemohim, this Hemohim, and don't think, nothing's happening to me. Don't be like that. It will be a subtle effect without you knowing it. When you put this Absolute on, it'll figure out what deficiencies you have in your face, whether it be a skin complexion that you've had all your life, whether it be some sort of not fine line, hard line, right? Some sort of indentation, whatever the case may be, when this Absolute goes on, it will figure out where it needs to go. So that is why this Absolute contains 6 patented technologies. The first 4 coming from the 6 set, which is the purification, the fermentation, the fresh herb, and the nano. This Absolute, they took 11 plus years to research it to produce this product. So when Atomy first came to the United States is when they started researching this Absolute. They added 2 more patented technologies. It is a material and it is a delivery. What is it? The material technology is just what it means. It's ingredients. What they were able to do is take all of these herbs, plants, flowers that I can't pronounce, and they were able to ratio it out for optimal skincare effect. The delivery is just what it means. It's going to deliver. It is the functionality portion of the technology. So the materials, new herbs, new flowers, ratioed it out for optimal effect. And then the delivery, which is actually the particle size it is encompassed, it delivers, and that is why I mentioned before, if you use both systems, you can see a huge consistency difference. In this Absolute, I will tell you, if you're trying to use the 6 set and incorporate the blue bottle, it won't work. Yes, the blue bottle, the ample, the very beautiful blue bottle is the most important because it's 30%, but it won't have the most effective results if that's what you're looking for. You have to use these as a system. And it's not because I want to sell you a product, please. I'm educating you on this because each bottle does something different. So don't depend just solely on that ample. It has to be everything. And yes, in the beginning, it's 10 bottles. I was like, oh my God, when I first started. But I got used to it because my face started changing. My pores were huge because I have really oily skin. But it was closing. It was cleaning up. I looked completely different.